Great morning, everyone. It is Saturday, September 8th, and today I did a little differently than I usually do. Rather than sitting here having to listen to me shuffle cards for 3-4 minutes, I went ahead and shuffled them and got everything laid out so I can get right to the energy of the day. Anyway, so today, the energy of the day is more about connections that are in our lives. Okay, so it's about the ghost dance, which is about basically your history, your ancestors, things you've encountered in your journey that are no longer in the present time. Okay, so past happenings, past happenings and past ancestors, things that have affected your journey, okay? So today is about reflection, looking at your past, looking at things that have happened in your life, going below the surface, not just staying on the happenings now, but again looking much deeper into the things that impel you, that propel you in your life to do the actions that you do. Okay, again, and also we have here the lower world. Okay, so look at all the things that have constructed who and what you are. Okay, so this is a time also today of calling. It's like a wake-up call. Take time to review those things in your life and your ancestors and the things that went before. And not only the great lessons, the things that were seeming to be so positive, but also look at those things which were looking to be more negative. But what did you learn from it? Okay, what was the value in it? Because you always learn, no matter what the experience is, you learn something from it. Whether it's one that seems to be affirming or whether it's one that is a negative. Okay, and the last card that we have for today is abundance. So what is the abundance that you're carrying? What are your emotional self filled with? Is it filled with positive things, or are you running your life based on something that you heard, that you were told, a belief system you've adopted, which is not true? Okay, so many people run their lives based on a belief system that was told to them by their parents or, by school children that were mean, when they were growing up. But they believed something, adopted something, and run their life around trying to prove it wrong, something that was hurtful. Now, if you came from a family, ancestors, your past, okay, where you had a family that they were abusive and they said very, very negative things about you, the thing is to look at that and see that the things that you adopt sometimes have to do with somebody else's drama and their failings and their misjudgments, and you don't have to take that on. Okay? You don't have to fight against it your whole life to prove it wrong, to prove them wrong. Okay? So, again, take time today to look at all your relations, all of the situations you have around you that you've passed through for the years. What is it, all the emotional things that you've gathered and collected that you're running your life around? What's filling you? What's filling those cups? Okay? Because it's a call today to look at that. You've got a calling out today to look and see what's there. Look, lower world. So what's under the surface? Again, don't stay on the surface. You got to go below the surface and see what gives you your, knee-jerk reactionary things. What are those knee-jerk reactionary things that really set you off? Okay, today for reflection, get more of a handle on it. Again, ghost dance, looking at the things of the past. Those little ghosties. It could be ghosties of emotional drama that you got going. Again, if you come from an abusive family, realize that the things you were told as a child aren't true. Maybe they had nothing to do with you. You just happened to be there and they made you their target, okay, for their drama, for things that they, misbegotten things that they were carrying, okay, that they wanted to put on you. But there's no reason that you have to accept it. Okay? You don't have to accept somebody else's failings and dramas. Okay? So clear that out. If that's what's driving in your life, and so many people, this is what drives them. Some emotionally charged drama they were told as a child, which really has nothing to do with them. It has to do with the failings of, someone not ready to be a parent or whatever, and their misbegotten notions that they want to place on somebody else, and you become the target for that. Well, you don't have to take that on. You don't have to continue to validate that. Okay? It's a day of looking at that and saying, that's not true. It's their crap, had nothing to do with me, and then let it go. Okay? Let it go. Say that was never me, that has nothing to do with me, and I'm not going to validate that. Okay? So again, look and see what's there, reflect on it, and, take out the trash. It's time to basically take out the trash day. Again, and there are some lessons that we learn, by example, that we say, that's what I really don't want in my life. Okay? Some things you want to adopt and you say, that's great, yeah, that's a great example. And then other things you look at and say, oh, no. Thank you for showing me that. But that's not what I want in my life. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday. Thank you for tuning into the channel, and I will see you online. Aho! Have a great day.